fuck is up, everyone? Prism Metaler here, and I'm back with an album rank and re-rank, and it's gonna be on Fear Factory. Yes, I know I did Fear Factory in the past. It's still there. It's actually quite got popular. It became one of my most viewed videos, by the way. But yeah, now I'm doing Fear Factory. Reason why is because their new album came out a few days ago, so that comes to a consideration that I will be doing Fear Factory. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so starting up with their worst one at number 10, we have Transgression. Oh my god, fuck this album. This album is not good. Basically, they just went really off the rails with a shitty production. It's just try to be all happy go fucking lucky type shit. And I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do with this album, but I know it's very rushed and it just sounds really, really bad. So, yeah. Basically, it's not a good album at all. So ignore this one. So yeah, Fear Factory, Transgression comes in at their worst one at number 6. I'm sorry, not number 6. It comes at number 10. I don't know anybody from Carrizzetto Springs. Sorry. So yeah, Transgression comes in at 10. All right, number 9. We got. I'm probably gonna piss some of you people off, but whatever. Soul of a New Machine. I mean, it's not bad at all. I'm just letting y'all know. Yeah, it's their debut album. Came out in 1992. The reason why I had to put this lower is because it doesn't come to their sound yet. It hasn't reached for their style yet. But it does. But it's a great start for this album, though. It's mainly because it has more of its death metal sound, but it does have some industrial here and there, but not as much as their future releases. So, yeah. But there's a couple of songs I do like. It's Martyr, Leechmaster, Scapegoat, Clash Test, Lifeline, Big God, Rape Souls, Arise, Arise Oppression, Self-Immolation, WOE, and Manipulation. Yeah, those are the songs I really do like from this album. But for this one, it's okay, I guess. But cool debut for them. It's just not their sound. It just didn't reach their style. So yeah. Soul of a New Machine would have to be my second least favorite Fear Factory album nowadays. So it comes in at 9. Okay, number 8. I may get in more trouble here, but I don't give a fuck. Y'all can lick my tits. I don't care. Number 8, I got DG Mortal. Oh, you didn't expect this one quite low, huh? Basically, I mean, it's not a bad album at all. It's just the reason why is because it continues off. It's very similar to Obsolete, but it has some more mainstream sound to it. It's because it's because of their more mainstream sounding music. And sorry guys, I just woke up And whenever you try to wake up and start talking, you go off at times. So yeah, it's just this mainstream sound, and most of the songs kind of got boring and some filler here and there, but it's not bad whatsoever. But the songs I do like is What Will Become, DG Mortal, No One, Lynchpin's an awesome song, by the way. Invincible Wounds, Dark Bodies, Back the Fuck Up, which features Be Real from Cypress Hill, and Memory Imprints Never End, and Dead Man Walking, which is a bonus track from the limited edition. God damn hair! I need to trim my fucking mustache. Anyway, yeah, it's not a bad album at all. It's just too radio friendly, and whenever I hear very radio friendly albums, um, it kind of I would daydream a bit and focus on something else, which is nothing wrong with it. It's just it feels like I've heard it all before. But yeah, so DG Mortal comes in at 8. Okay, all right, number 7. I got Genexus, their 2015 album. Um, it's a decent album, but I look back for this one, whatever, since it came out. I wasn't impressed with it, but it kind of grew on me a bit. But there are way better albums than this, to be quite honest with you. But the songs I do like from this one would be Autonomous Combat System, which is a great opening track, by the way. Dielectric, Soul Hacker, Genexus, Regenerate, and Expiration Date. But yeah, it's a very solid album, but it's really far from their best. Not bad at all. It's just way better albums than this. But I just don't really have much words to explain about this album. So, sorry guys. That's God damn. I got hiccups. Yeah. Not really much going on here. I'll say, yeah, it's their final album with Burton C. Bell. Uh, while he was in the band, but I will explain about their next album later in the video. But yeah. But for this one, yeah, I'll say it's good. Not great. I've heard better albums than this, but yeah, really solid album. So I have to put this at number 7. Okay, number 6. I got The Industrialist. Be honest with you, I feel this album actually started to grow onto me more. I think I put it as my second least favorite back then, but now it's starting to grow on me a bit more. Um, but yeah, I find this album actually pretty underrated, as a matter of fact. Um, but yeah, I know this album had some mixed reviews because of the programmed drumming and Gene Hoglan not being here. Um, but yeah, so yeah, I do find this album pretty underrated. Songs I do enjoy is The Industrialist, Recharger, New Messiah, God Eater, uh, Virus of Faith, Depraved Mind Murder. Actually, almost all songs, as a matter of fact. Different Engine, Disassembled, and Human Augmentation. Human Augmentation is it's not really a song. It's just a long ass outro that I thought it's pretty cool. Um, so yeah, I actually find this album pretty underrated in my opinion. So yeah, but I don't think it's one of their best though. I think there are better albums than this, but it actually ended up at number 6 in my opinion. So yeah, The Industrialist comes in at 6. Okay, now on to my top 5. Number 5, I'm gonna pick Archetype. This one's a pretty underrated album. I don't know why this album gets pissed on so much because Dino Casares isn't there. I guess that's why. I don't know. But yeah, I find this one very underrated. I mean, it got some really heavy as fuck songs that I really do enjoy a lot. I'll name them out for you. Slave Labor, Cyber Waste, Act of God, Drones, Archetype, Corporate Cloning, Bite the Hand That Bleeds, Default Judgment, and Human Shields. And then we got the outro song, Ascension, unless you want to count their Nirvana cover, School's Out. No, I'm sorry, School, not that. No, School by Nirvana, not School's Out, which is Alice Cooper's song. I find Ascension a very cool. It kind of reminds me of some PS2 sci-fi game. It kind of reminds me of the game's no, not PS2, Xbox 360 game called Mass Effect. That's what this reminds me of for some reason of the Ascension track. Not really as well. I feel like Ascension takes off after the song Human Shields. It kind of reminds me of that song for some reason. But yeah, I quite do enjoy this one a whole lot. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I have to put. I noticed that the song "Bite the Hand That Bleeds" was from the Saw soundtrack. And by the way, I feel like I also noticed that this album has many influence on the game called Fallout 3, which is one of the best games I ever played. I actually did not know that. But yeah, definitely enjoy this one a whole lot. Very underrated. I don't see the hate for this one. So, but unfortunately, Archetype is at number 5 for me. Okay, number 4. I got their new album, Aggression Continuum. If I pronounce the name right. Continuum, or whatever the fuck that name is. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I actually quite enjoyed this one a bit more. I feel like it's gotten quite better as it goes on and on and on. So yeah, Aggression Continuum is an amazing album. Final album with Burton C. Bell. Um, Honestly, I pretty much explained everything on my album review for Aggression Continuum, so I don't really need to go full in detail here and have to repeat myself. But I'll just name the songs and just move on to number 3. Here's the songs I do enjoy: Recode, Disruptor, Aggression Continuum, Purity. Kind of reminds me of the Slipknot song. I know I said that before, but for some reason it started to remind me of that song. Fuel Injected Suicide Machine, Collapse, Manufacture Hope, Cognitive Dissonance, and End of Line. Monolith, cool song, but my least favorite. End of Line has this outro, and then, well, I don't really need to explain. I already said this before, so I don't need to repeat myself. If you want my explanation about the song, go watch my review on it. So yeah, Aggression Continuum comes in at 4. Okay, number 3. Yes, number 3. Try not to fuck up here. Okay, number 3, we got Mechanize. Holy shit, this is a great album. It's got the fucking legend Gene Hoglan on drums, my favorite drummer of all time. He's been in so many bands like Dark Angel, Strapping Young Lad, Testament, Death Clock. I can go on and on. But yeah, I fucking enjoy this one. Oh, I forgot to mention Death. He was also a Death as well. But anyway, we're not talking about Death right now. So yeah, this is an amazing album. I love all songs from it. It's extremely heavy and aggressive from start to finish. I'll name out all the songs for y'all. Um, okay, we got Mechanize, Industrial Discipline, Fear Campaign, Power Shifter is an awesome song. Christoploitation, Oxider, Control Demolition, Deciding the Enemy, and Final Exit. Yeah, I fucking enjoy this one. If you haven't listened to this album, you really need to listen to it right away. So yeah, I really love this album. There's really nothing else to say about this. Such an amazing album from start to finish. All right, number two. Well, I'm sorry. Well, let me wrap this up real quick. All right. Yeah. Mechanized comes in at 3. I think I said it before, but whatever. All right. Number 2, we got Obsolete. Definitely a classic album. Fucking enjoy this one. I think this is the first album to have the 7th string guitars in it. Come on, guys. This bitch in. Come on, bitch. Stick right inside of that hole. Oh, yeah. Okay. Enough with sex jokes. Alright, yeah. Fucking love this album. It has more of its new metal type sound to it. Definitely enjoy it. I love all songs. We got Shock, Edge Crusher, Smasher, Devour, Securiation, Police State 2000, Descent, High Tech Hate, Freedom or Fire, Obsolete, Resurrection, and Timelessness. And then we got the cover song from Gary Newman called Cars. And then I also like the bonus tracks too. We got Cars, Zero Zero, Where Evil Dwells, Soul Wound, Messiah, and I think Messiah was from their debut album. And I may be wrong. Let me look. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's Martyr. My bad. I keep getting fucked up here for some reason. And then Concerto, which is a B side from the Dog Day Sunrise song from Demanufacture. But yeah, uh, yeah, I actually quite enjoy this one. Definitely a classic album, that's for sure. Um, yeah, um, there's really nothing else to say about this one. Obsolete masterpiece album definitely comes in at number 2. Okay, number 1 is gonna be Demanufacture. Fucking love this album. Definitely their best one in my opinion. Matter of fact, it's a metal classic. Definitely industrial metal classic. From start to finish, every single song is just perfect. I'll name out the songs for you. Demanufacture, Self Bias, Resistor, Zero Signal, Replica, New Breed, Dog Day Sunrise was a cover, Body Hammer, Flashpoint, HK, Hunter Killer, which stands for Hunter Killer, Piss Christ, and A Therapy for Pain. So yes, fucking love this album. If you haven't listened to this album already, you need to listen to this album because you are literally missing out. Um, I mean, there's really it was such an amazing album. Um, I find a really fun fact about this album. I may be wrong, but I feel like I may be wrong, but it turns out that The Manufacture is recorded the same time and same place as Bon Jovi's album these days. According to Wikipedia, it says that they were in the studio next door and Bon Jovi's engineer asked him to turn the sound down as it was interfering with his Bon Jovi's. I did not know that. Well, I don't really listen to Bon Jovi, but I find that pretty interesting. But yeah, fuck turning it down. But yeah, I just love this one. Um, yeah, man, definitely a classic album. I would always love this album until I fucking die, or even if I die, play that shit at my funeral. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, The Manufacture, number one. And that is my current ranking for Fear Factory, guys. Um, Now, here are the updates on my ranking, upcoming new rankings. Um, Besides, I have some announcements as well that I will bring up in a bit. My Rush ranking will not be out until next. I'm actually almost done with my Rush list. I have a couple more albums to go, so it's actually sooner than I actually thought it would be. So yeah, and then here are the here are the four bands that I will rank after my Rush ranking. So next after Rush will be Led Zeppelin. I know Mark Punk's waiting for me to do that ranking. I will get to it next. And then after that, I will do Powerwolf. And then the next band I will do after Powerwolf is Dio. And then the fourth band is another request from Mark Punk. It's a very long discography and it's fucking Motorhead. So yeah, I'm actually planning on doing Motorhead after Dio. So Motorhead is going to take me a long fucking time. God damn, there's 22 of them. So yeah. Um. So yeah. I said I will. You will do Judas Priest. I will do Motorhead as long as you do Judas Priest. But if he didn't start doing Judas Priest, as long as I get to Motorhead, then I'll think of a band. I'll think of a different band because right now it's too soon to think about it. But I'm pretty sure he'll be done by then. So yeah. And then I think Skeeter J wants me to do Green Day. It's not going to happen for a while, dude. But yes, I will definitely do Green Day in the future. But you just have to be patient here. But in case you're asking, I will not do pop punk bands. Like, I will not do Blink 182, My Chemical Romance, Panic at the Disco. No, 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 no. I don't do those bands, guys. So please don't ask me to rank those bands because I'm not doing them. I'm not ranking those Scene Kid metalcore bands like Asking Alexandria, Bring Me the Horizon, Black Veil Brides. No, 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 no. I don't do those bands either. But yeah, anyways, I won't do Papa Roach either. I'm not a fan of them. The only album I like by Papa Roach is Infest. That's the only album I like from them. I'm not gonna do Trapped as well. Fuck that band. My shit reminds me of my ex-girlfriend, which she listens to that shit a lot. So hell no. Don't expect me to do that ranking. And I'm never gonna do Trapped as well. Fuck that band. Fuck Chris Taylor Brown, that douchebag. I am not a fan of that band as well, so hell no. Don't expect me to do a ranking on them. Fuck them. So yeah, those are the bands that I'm never gonna rank on my channel. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. So if you enjoy this video, subscribe to me if you haven't. Click the bell for notification. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and share this video so I can get more views and subscribers. And make sure you join me in my live stream every single Tuesday. And subscribe to my gaming channel, which is the Prison Gamer. So, yeah. So until then, guys, I'll see you on next time. Peace out, everyone.